Okay, let's go ahead and let everyone know that we are live. Perfect. Let's go, Nick. Tanner, that we are up in the stream. Alright, perfect. My controller is working. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna do some Aria mode and chill. Gonna talk about project, answer any questions that come up. We're gonna go casual. We're gonna go random. Just kind of see how it goes on there. Yeah, just gonna be vibe. It's gonna be good vibe today. Yeah, we've seen this part a million times. Yeah. All right, I think we're gonna go train.
I am Walter, the Millstone, one of Grado's 6 generals. Sate my era blessed.
Classic. No. I'm kind of feeling trying it without the all feats mode this time around. Just kind of see how it is difficulty-wise without the feats on there. So yeah, we're gonna go no this time.
Forgive me.
Where shall I go?
So the classic prologue as usual. Blade of Light, welcome. It says that's your PNG tuber icon. Remember seeing it? Yeah, PK made it for me. I'm really happy how it turned out. It turned out really cool. Alright, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna use the Vulnerary's defense boost. And we're gonna take care of this guy here. Get the achievement. Get some free gold. Okay, so yeah, she'll have 10 defense. But that'll slowly go down. Vulnerary. I love it when the text is faster. Yeah, I love her rapier. Gives Vantage plus. +1 bonus attack if speed is fast enough. It's Thunder Elemental. Makes it effective against armors, but also has horse effectiveness. Effective against drenched enemies. Uses the stronger of strength or magic. And targets the weaker of defense or res. So basically, it's in the best position. If you have higher strength or magic, it'll use that stat, and then if the enemy has a weaker defense or res, it'll target the weaker one. So you'll always have top advantage. I'm showing this from our Blade of Light because I believe he hasn't really seen the current FE8R right now. So Seth Special Lance, he has a Water Lance, so he combos well with Erica, because he can make enemies drenched. And Erica can deal massive damage. And then one thing I'd love to get in someday, but we'll have to wait, is the multi-page description. I would love to make it so every time you hit like R again or A, it'll flip through different description boxes that will let you know just immediately certain information about each thing. So like it'll go through and tell you, oh, what is exemplar? What is exemplar? What does mercy do? What does lance guard do? What's the element? What any other information? So hopefully someday you can get that going. Then Blade asked, are there still permanent stat boosters in this difficulty? This question probably sounds stupid. There are no stupid questions, Blade. I'm happy that you asked. There are ways to get stat boosters. A lot of the main normal in vanilla, how to describe it? In vanilla, you would have like the energy ring, Draco shield. Normally those would be your stat boosters. In this game, instead, those are equipable accessories that can like boost your growths, like give special skills. But there still are stat boosters. They're just called something different. Like instead of speed wing, it's like small wing, small feather. And then there's like big stat boosters that are like upgrade versions you can get by clearing achievements. So like instead of Draken Shield, you get the consumable item is like Dragon Tag, and then like Dragon Ward or something for the upgrade one gives bigger stat boosts. So yeah, and then yes, Seth has Water Lance. Lances help reduce damage taken depending on the skill, so you're more tanky when you use lances. And then his lance gives adjacent lord or horse units more damage and take less damage and more crit, so he loves being next to Erica. And he has the mercy combat skill. His discipline doubles weapon EXP and then +1 skill each time an attack is dodged. Max 10 stacks and lost 1 hit. And outdoor fighter, +5, -5 damage given taken on area with no bonus terrain. And also give a stack of evade tactics until 8 of chapter when dodging, so more hit and avoid. Alright, then just to show, always attacks first. Flash Step gives sword users a bonus attack when their speed is higher than enemy, and then this is just Seth's buff. So this guy's paired up with another fighter. We got Power Chop. All axes have these. Attacks add 10% of enemies' current HP to attacks, and attacks also reduce enemies' defense by 2. Paired up enemies deal 50% more damage, and he's debuffed with Drench. Reduce mag and res by 25%, and thunder weapons are now effective against this unit. So it can be kind of overwhelming, but it all kind of flows together eventually. Yeah, 50 HP, a lot of HP. Then O'Neill has 104 HP. This is Aria mode, so enemy HP pools are very high. Very, very high. Alrighty. I think we... Oh, bosses are just immune to like sleep, confused, berserk, stun like that. Can't be moved. And then for all bosses, they take 25% less damage, but if you hit them with an elemental combo, they'll take more damage. And then the Power Chop. And this even shows like what are the elemental combos, so you can always check here. So if you use a wind weapon after a fire weapon, thunder weapon after a water weapon, light after a dark weapon, or heavy weapon after ice. I'm afraid. That's okay. I've been through chapters 1 through 5 a million times, and you can't beat it. Perfect. Crit. Get an easy takedown there.
What should I do?
Sweet. Good dodge. First level up. Oh, not too bad. Strength and magic. Res is alright. I wish I would have gotten speed. Because I believe O'Neal can double me right now. Yeah, he's got 17 speed. Yeah, he can for sure double me. We'll sit here in the forest. Sweet. Alright, double miss. That's great. Let's see, let's go ahead and... I feel like the weapons are stronger. Yeah, they're definitely a lot stronger. Definitely, everything here is definitely a lot more power crept compared to vanilla. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally like it, though I can understand why some people, they don't like it as much. Alright, sweet. Okay, yeah, we're gonna heal and boost again. Please tell me max stats have been increased in this difficulty. For units or for player units or for enemies?
I must meet this head on.
Oh, sweet. Crit. Perfect. Didn't even have to worry about that. The answer is yes to both. Nice. There we go. I wanted speed. Alright, and then we already unlocked the Mighty Hit achievement, which is good, so that gives us some extra money to play with. Alright, the free roam section. Yeah, max stats are across the board. I believe for tier 1, the max cap is 30, but 40 for Erica and Ephraim. So yeah, 30 for normal units, 40 for... Then for tier 2, I believe the cap is 50. It's either 50 or 60. But like plus or minus, because that's when class caps come in. So like a paladin will have different caps compared to a paladin. A great knight compared to a paladin. And then tier 3, the caps are 100. Like 90 to 100 depending on class caps. Alright, free roam. So nice, you can free roam. I'm free roaming. Oh, what's this shiny thing over here? Oh, sweet, I got a free item. Uh-oh. Ambushed. Oh no, what are we going to do? So, like, yeah, here is Valter's stats for Aria mode. Give you a little sneak peek of what's to come. I'm glad I changed that to an on-hold effect. Alrighty, well, let's make our little grand escape here. Oh, does Seth not double this guy? Okay, he doubled that guy. Thank you for not using multiple health bars. This guy doesn't know. This guy doesn't know. Hi, Oliver. Last time, yeah, Seth was able to double this guy. She's barely out of the double range. I'm surprised. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to sacrifice Seth this chapter. Actually, well, we'll go ahead and try. Alright, Seth is definitely probably going to die, but that's okay since... Okay, perfect. The sword guy attacks first. Seth gets killed. Well, that's fine.
What should I do?
But yeah, we're fine. See, we're fine. It's fine. Alright, and then, yeah, we're gonna go to the Dragon's Gate first. Usually Seth was able to double and kill this time. Alright, we gotta pet the doggy. The dog tries to sit on your foot. It thinks it owns you now. So, come back here, doggy. I'm not done petting you. The dog tries to mimic your stance. It fails, but it's charming anyway. Come back, doggo. Starts spinning in a circle excitedly. It's having the time of its life. Alright, we're gonna create a my unit. Dev officially worst FE player ever. True and real. Very true and real. Create a my unit. Alright. Chat, what were we feeling? What we're feeling for a my unit this time around? We got fire, ice, wind, light, dark, and thunder. Alright, we got ice and wind. So we got one for ice, one for wind. We got Sergio with thunder. Alright, we got a three-way tie so far. Ice, thunder. Alright, we're gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ice, wind, thunder. Ice, wind, thunder. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother said to choose the very best one. And oh, now you're going for dark. Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. So dark. Ice, wind, thunder, dark. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers at it. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it. Alright, ice it is. We got ice. Alright, what class we feeling? Last time I did ice soldier. Ice soldier was nice. It's fire, ice pirate. Shaman mage. Friend Gargoyle. Bale, Hellhound, Skeleton. A manly game. Ice, ice, ice. I'm kind of feeling either Ice Mercenary. Either Ice Mercenary. Maybe Ice Myrmidon. I've done Ice Myrmidon. Ice Skeleton. Ice Bell. I could maybe do an Ice Bale. I haven't done a Bale unit yet. Do the Spider. I'm kind of feeling Ice Spider. I'm kind of wait one more minute. Oliver saying, "Oh, Bell sounds fun." Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking Ice Bell. We're gonna go there. I think let's go res. Speed's never gonna reduce. Alright, name, let's go with I'm gonna name her Crystal. Alright, nice. Alright. Gonna have good speed and really good res. Speed's pretty low, but Bale's speeds are pretty low anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. 35's not too bad. Decent skill, decent luck, strength and magic, good HP. Perfect comes with Ice Gem. Perfect. I'm gonna check the shop. Normally here's where you can get the Dragon Gate units. I'm actually not gonna play around with Dragon Gate units this time around for right now. The Pebble. The Pebble's really pretty good from what I heard. Yeah, we're gonna buy the Pebble. I got the Trainee Seed, Gambler's Ace. Sandals. I can't help but think how about my unit looks like Kishina. I believe that's the base sprite for it, so I do not blame you at all there. Not really much I can afford, except for the Gambler's Ace. Let's see, and then just... yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and proceed to Chapter 1. And this story stuff we all know. Crystal, let's go ahead and trade. Give you the Gambler's Ace. So you'll gain 2 HP, possibly 3, and then your luck will boost up a lot there. All right, perfect. Enemies are pretty basic. Boss is pretty strong still. Cool. Alright. Visit the house. Sweet, level up. Nice. Actually, I went for the bell this time. That's surprising. Alright, Franz and Gilliam are here.
Fortune follow us.
And then made him a trainee, so it'll be real quick to train up. Let's go ahead and move you out of the way. Then Gilliam's our main tank. So his weapons provoke the enemies to attack him. He's a squire. And his attack scales from strength and defense. So Great Lance Mastery, +2 range to Great Lances during enemy phase. Does not work if there's any wall or doors between unit and enemy. Provoke. Enemies will have a higher chance to target unit, while unit's HP is above 75% max HP. Gain a stat counterpoint each time unit is damaged in combat. 1 point times 2 damage for each stack, and +2 defense or res. Max 5 stacks lost on turn. So I don't want these guys dead yet. I want Franz to be able to get some experience off of them. I'm honestly surprised Ford got into Heroes before Franz. Me too. That is pretty strange. Ah, darn. Okay, there we go. At least one down. Nice. Really good level up. No! Ah!
I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate. That's okay. We've got Time Wheel. You hate to see it. I think we're going to do this, actually. We're going to switch to his Claymore. Yeah, he won't really do damage, but it's more like Gilliam will do damage. Just to get a little bit of EXP. Yeah, Gilliam's special weapons are swords, lances, and bows. He comes with a claymore. And the claymore, his blade is able to do a cleave attack. So it attacks all around him. It's really helpful. It's been buffed quite a bit. We're gonna steal your Volinary for a minute, Erica. Don't mind me. Getting those levels back up. Oh, hi PK. Hi PK, how are you? Let's go ahead and do a mid-chapter save. Alright, let's level up for Franz. Nice, it's a good level up. Nice PK, doing some Circle of Remorse work. Looking forward to see what you're cooking. I really don't want this blade guy to attack Franz, so I think I'm actually gonna move out here with Gilliam. Swap him over to his lance. Let's see.
Together.
Very well.
Let's just get his gauge empty. Okay. Go for Gilliam. Won't be able to damage him. Deal decent damage back. Here comes the blade. Can he do damage? Okay, he can't do damage. That's actually pretty good. His gauge is at 10 again. I'm gonna reduce his gauge. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Talk about unlucky. Let's have you kill this guy. Do some mercy here. Sweet. Poison kills him. Owie. Alright, there comes the reinforcement. that's pretty risky. I'm gonna send Franz over here, deal with those guys, get some EXP from there. Sweet. The debuffs make him now slow enough. Darn, no offensive stat. That's unfortunate.
Let me aid you.
It's okay.
Very well.
I'd love to see an Archer and Crystal support chain. I know that my unit can support units like Erica, Ephraim, and Seth. I don't think he has one Archer. That would be funny though. I'm joking. I feel ya. I feel ya. Let's see. I really don't want Gilliam to start triggering this one because I want Franz to attack him. Sweet, Gilliam level up. At least he gets Knight's Rush now. Oh no, don't need to. Alright, let's go ahead and just finish this guy off.
My strength is unmatched.
Definitely not doing this the most optimal way, but it's whatever. Oh really? You're attacking Crystal? Oh, that's interesting. I'm surprised they're attacking Crystal. Because they really hate spiders. Bad Kiara, good luck.
Ready for duty.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Here I go. Yeah, hope General Seth saw that.
Yes.
Actually, I had a Volinary. Let's go ahead and do this. Nice job on the new Squire class. Thank you. It's fun having Franz being an optional trainee. Looking at it as I do some Final Fantasy XIV grinding stuff. Nice, nice. Best of luck on grinding. May all your drops be grand. Oops. I forgot the stupid glitch with the sweep weapon. Let's not do that. Yeah, I need to fix that bug. Alright, now this will be a really nice... Yeah! Dev loves to play dangerously. It seems like fighting so many units at one time I gotta keep the stakes up high. I gotta keep it interesting. Gotta create entertainment for the people. Are you not entertained? This is probably the worst job I've done training Franz. This chapter,
I've improved.
I think I'll have to give him the EXP from talking. It's Erica and Seth. They normally talk to Franz. I made it so you get a free level. He's not going to do damage. Just go ahead and just have him visit here. Most entertaining FE8R streamer for sure. The competition isn't too big for that one, so... I don't know. Oliver might be a better streamer than me when it comes to entertainment.
Gotta carry on.
Darn, still doesn't do damage. Let's see if we can do a little more debuffing. Perfect. Nice speed. Top 2 for sure. Yep, I'm at least in the top 2. Oh, ding, still don't do damage. That's unfortunate. That's not right. That's not right. We are gonna write that down. Fix. I think that those weapons still might have the old poison on them. Yeah, because there used to be a boss one. Yeah, that's the old on there. Alright, we'll get that fixed. Well, at least in the meantime, it's now super debuff for the claws. Sad thing is, he still doesn't hit. Deal damage. Yeah, attack 11. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and...
Very well.
finish you off.
I shall handle this. Fortune follow us.
Alright, there we go. Alright, let's make our way to the boss.
Here I go.
Yeah, it just heals that off. That's okay. Can you do damage? No. Alright, so what we'll do is mid-chapter save.
Carry on.
So we'll attack with Franz because he triggers a special thing. Calm's probably going to be the Pebble user, yeah. He tripped, now's my chance.
Go.
Free level up for Franz. Clone Pebble user. Yeah, I bought a Pebble from the Dragon Unit shop. The Pebble is a really good debuff weapon that is made. And then you get a special consumable item if you have Franz fight the boss here.
Your orders.
Brother,
Darn, that is a very unfortunate miss. Oof, he healed it all back up. The daggers are here. They are they're classified as swords, though, instead of having their own classification. The 1RN is really screwing me over. I'm gonna try something here. Alright, now that he actually has his weapon back from the stun, I think we'll be actually able to do stuff again. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted the debuff on him. That'll make him easier to kill.
yes.
There we go.
No holding back.
There we go. See, it was fine. We got through it. Erica's at D rank now. In Google Translate, Secret Stone's Brigade is pronounced as Baguette. I believe it. Yeah, this is probably the worst I've done with Franz getting him trained up. Usually I get him promoted to tier 1. Oh well. Alright. You get extra story if you decide. I think I'm gonna need to train up Franz. Alright, we'll train with him. We're gonna do HP. Let's do some strength. Yeah, we can train the My unit. This is actually new. I just did this a couple days ago. You can now train the My unit and all of the bonus Dragon Gate units if you have them recruited. So, like, I don't have any of these recruited. If I do that, it tells you that unit's not recruited, and you can still train. For my unit, let's do luck. I think, no, luck. Let's do speed. That's weird. Last time that was working. Okay, let's... Never mind, we're not going to train the My unit. My unit... Just train... I guess we will go train Gilliam instead. We're going to train Rez. And defense. Alright, and we used up all of our training.
Fortune follow us.
Pog, more favoritism options for Lind. Exactly. Alright, so here's the Dragon's Gate. You can go back to and buy some more stuff. If it's desired. Well, we might go check. Well, we got some more money. We can check out the Dragon Shop. Why not? Alright, first you have to pet the doggo. That is required. The dog licks your face. You weren't ready, but you're smiling now. I got the pebble again. Counts as a dagger. Do I want the hexing roll? You need B rank though. Levels up a tier 0 units. I might actually buy the trainee speed for Franz. Blade asks, Lynn is here? Yeah, someone submitted Lynn as a Dragon's Gate unit. And then Warrior Eureka, evening, good evening. I'm gonna buy a trainee seed. The light boots is really good, but I don't think I'm gonna buy that. Kind of tempted to give this to Archer, but I could get the shooter scroll. I could try Philosopher's Stone. Hot tip, Philosopher's Stone turns Erica into a powerful glass cannon pretty quickly. I think Franz could use it. I'm actually going to try the Philosopher's Stone on Franz. Kind of go for a magic build for him. And then what do you think of fruit roll-ups? They're really good. I like fruit roll-ups. Classic snack. So 25 defense for Franz. That's pretty low, but I think we'll be fine. We'll go ahead and use the training seed on him. It said cut away from the merge. Yeah, it's a long name. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna make Franz tier 1 with the trainee exploit.
Her will be proud.
Just abuse the range. I mean, Franz's proof magic is 1/3 range. Just abuse the range. That's very true. Alright, since I'm going more magic, I might actually go Sword Cav and then Mage Knight for Franz this time. You say exploit, I say feature. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go Sword Cav. Very vanilla, but you can't go wrong with a mount.
Ford will be proud.
Alright, let's get up to...
All right.
Let's get to level 3, just kind of catch them up.
All right.
Let's get Crystal level 5 so we can get our first feat. Alright. Are these Weapon Cavaliers Lex Tennising, or is it inspired by Engage? I guess more Engage, I would say. Just because, like, Cavaliers in vanilla Fire Emblem are usually always just the best, so I feel like having them only be one weapon type makes a lot more sense. So Wary Fighter, Crystal is very slow, so that wouldn't be the worst. But Rage would be nice. Royal Peace Decree would be a good support. We already get Thick Hide. Plus our defense and res is already high. I don't think we need that. That'd be great support. Elegant Gala. That actually might be really useful. I don't feel like we're in terrain as much. I think I'm gonna go with Elegant Gallop. Alright, then since we're level 5, we get some new toys to play with. We get Poison Claw. That's stronger for now, but this will get replaced. But this inflicts more status, especially if it's giving a lot more debuffs. And then this is our monster ranged weapon. Though it does have a 2-turn cooldown. So nice, and we get Draining Claw, so we can heal. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna get you level 6. Just get one more level up. So level 7. And the rest we're gonna save. Alright. And we're going to do chapter 2, and then we'll call it for the night. Alright, so now we got Vanessa and Molder the Boulder. So Vanessa has the wind element, and he has the earth element. Double this unit's luck, healing an ally gives +7 luck until I'm turned so. Warding blow, double units res when initiating attacks against enemy that equipped with a magical weapon. More units here than expected. There's a couple of more. And then you can bring some like Dragon Gate units, some bonus units. So there's like 2 open slots if you want to bring 2 more units with you. Because yeah, I put a mage here so Vanessa has something a little better to fight. So Ancient Pact adds units missing HP, divided by 5 to attacks, and inflicts Shadow Blight, and reduces res. Have all maps have increased unit limit? Yes, it is +2 for every map. We got Ross. And then we got Garcia. He has the Oni mask, which gives you rage. It's Fire Axe. Because the Brigands also have rage. Alright, let's go ahead and save.
Where shall I go?
Alright, first we will recruit Ross. Yeah, that's for sure. Ross has an easier time dying here. Fortunately, recruit his dad. He does come with a Volinary. Alright, we'll wait there.
Guide me.
Mulder visit here. Grab the elixir.
Your orders.
Grab the blue gem.
Fortune follow us.
Here I come.
Done it, Ross. Yeah, Ross is pretty strong in this game. It is a lot harder on Aria mode to get him trained up, though. That's for sure. Alright, we'll have Vanessa grab this item. The Neutrality Book. So this will help her fight against Axe, guys. Come on, Ross. Just get 1 hit for me.
Here I go.
Let's see. I might not be able to get Ross up. Oh, there we go. That's a level up for Ross. Alright, so now we have some reinforcements coming through this way. Seth being a cavalier here gives him the impression of being younger. I can see that. He is level 15, so you can promote him once you get the Master Seal on the next chapter. Let's go ahead and heal Gilliam.
Fortune follow us.
Send Seth to go grab Philid.
Renee.
You have a plan?
I'll consider it.
Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
There we go. Now Ross is doing a little better. I could elemental combo here. Let's see. No. I think that is actually what we're gonna do here.
Let's go.
What should I do?
So yeah, he'll attack Gilliam. But that's okay. With the Great Lance, he'll be able to counter. Or miss. Unfortunate.
Take this.
Dun, dun. I think I found a way to record good battle grunts dubbing over a fight scene. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's go ahead and attack this guy. He's gonna give us more issues than anything. Let's equip our new Poison Claw Plus. Move here for a dual strike. Nice. So now even Franz can deal damage, and with all the venom on him. The debuffs are very nice, very helpful. Okay, there we go. Got one hit. That's a level up. Yeah, he just straight up kills. So I need to make sure Gilliam is the one that's being targeted. The one RN. It's half a level for him. Yeah, that's really good. No, I really needed that hit, Garcia. Is Hatchet being a double attack weapon Alex saying, or are you PK thinking the same thing? I guess PK and I were thinking the same thing. Because, yeah, his axe gives him a bonus attack. So it's like a weaker Brave. I just need to straight up kill this guy. No, come on, Garcia. Okay. Sweet, Venom killed. PK, you little, yeah, pure coincidence. PK and I were just on the same wavelength. Oof. Ow. That hurt.
Take that. Yeah.
Good thing Mulder can actually take quite a few hits. Yeah, I've made Mulder into, imagine double crit, I would have cried. Yeah, Mulder has actually pretty decent HP, speed and defense, so he can actually make a pretty decent front line. This is the second or third if you count through Prince's LT game I've seen. I don't know what LT did or what, just a coincidence. Just a mere coincidence. I love whenever I hear Mulder because it's just my dad's voice, and it makes me happy hear my dad's voice. Mulder or Garcia? Oh, nice. Mulder and Garcia both have my dad's voice. Alright, the Venom should kill him there. And then we'll just get some EXP here. He'll have discipline soon, so he'll be shooting up. I know Lex telling us is based off of Sacred Stones, but other than it, I'm lost. Kinda is Sacred Stone. They definitely use it as the main template.
Yeah.
There you go, sweet. Wanted the hit. Alright, then you get the achievement. If you get Ross level 5 here, you get the instruction horn. Oh, that's not what I want.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he's
Let's
just
go.
way too strong. Have I ever played a Mario Party game? Yes, I have. It's been a while, though. Ah. Alright, well, I'll take that. Since the cleave skill is no longer a condition, I guess it could be replaced with just giving the weapons the cleave component, right? Though I guess that would take a while to do. I was thinking of I could turn it into just a free combat art. That way I can make sure items are left out of it. That'd probably be the easiest solution. But that is also another possibility. Just give it all the cleave component on item. How many Mario parties? I played. This is like years ago. It's like Mario Party like 1 through 3 on the Nintendo 64. A couple of the GameCube ones. And then the one on the Switch. I usually am a solo player, so stuff like Mario Party never really played too much. So then, hi Mr. FE8R, interested in the game sometime. What's Aria mode? Oh, glad to hear you're interested in the game. Aria mode is the name for the hardest difficulty. In the LT Discord, it's named after Aria, since she loved to make the game even more difficult. But yeah, thank you to the stream. Appreciate you coming. We're just wrapping up chapter, this chapter here. A little Ari moment, for real. Technically, Aria did another version where it's even more difficult than the Aria mode.
I'll do my best.
She's so funny. Aria's great. But sweet, that was a clutch crit, Vanessa. Alright, all that left is bone. Can we get one? Nope, I guess not. Don't deal enough damage. Come on. There we go. Okay, the game is overall pretty fun with the changes set in. Lots of options for replayability. Though my personal issue is that, well, it's still FE8 maps in the end. Well, I mean, FE8R, it's kind of that in the end. No, still a lot of replayability, lots of fun to be had. Only stat that's been increased from the normal game is HP, right? For players. No, across the board. Very different. Across the board stat-wise. The thing with FE8R is it's very different gameplay-wise, so it's best not to get too in the mindset that it's FE8. It's FE8 story-wise and more story, just gameplay-wise very different. Okay, it's not the maps are bad, but it can be draining. That's fair. Well, that's kind of for me with vanilla too. But that could be also said about any Fire Emblem game. One thing I've learned developing this game is that there are so many different types of Fire Emblem players. It's impossible to try to please every single one. So it's best to, like, you want to make it fun enough that people want to play it, and not just for you, but develop it more on what makes it fun for you per se, if that makes sense. I didn't really describe it too well. All right.
General Selena, the floor spar.
Imagine trying to please Ari. Actually, Ari is very, like, good dealing with. It's others that aren't as pleasant. Ari, have only had good experiences with discussing game stuff wise. She even came up with a lot of fun weapon stuff for the monster units. So I have respect for Ari. It is fun. Did do 3 runs after all. That's really good. Thank you, Badkira, for doing 3 runs. I appreciate that. Okay, I think I'm going to boost up Mulder's luck so he can do some better healing. And Erica getting more luck is always nice too. Let's go ahead and give Vanessa more HP. Let's get some more strength too. Alright. Used up all of our training. Okay, I think we just do the ambush now. Get the looking glass. The looking glass is very important. Alright, we'll start off with here. This training seems sick. It's very nice, especially on the hardest difficulty here. It helps patch up any weaknesses or anything you want to go with. So, but yeah, this map has an extra bonus ambush where you get a free accessory that you can clear out. I almost called you Franz. Well, I do voice Franz, so I don't blame you there. No damage there. We really need to get rid of the monk. The monk is the one that's likely to get a kill, because the shaman is hard to kill in 1 round, and he can just easily crit if he gets an elemental combo off. We'll do 1 more debuff here with Mulder. What's up with these ambushes? I haven't set up any more, but the chapter 3 here has an ambush. It was a little surprise. Ah, just barely not enough to kill. That's... This might get someone killed next turn. And my other units are too far away. Well, I already trained Mulder. I am on casual, so if a unit dies, I'm not too upset. Because I'll just come back for next chapter.
A pleasant surprise.
Nice, nice. Yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure the monk was dead.
Disappointed.
My dad, disappointing.
Sure. What should I do?
Alright, let's have Erica finish the mage here. level up for Ross. That's a good level up. Alright, then finish up with Vanessa.
I promise to protect you.
Nice. Another decent level up. Alright. And it's just the same on there. We'll go ahead and end this chapter. And then just same old vanilla story. Okay, we'll have to wrap up here. We'll just do some base management stuff and kind of get prepared for the next chapter. I personally like giving the Oni mask to Vanessa because she surprisingly has a lot more bulk than you would think with her lance. And the skill Rage kind of gives her more defense too. So I like doing that for Vanessa. Really helps her make her a lot more usable. Let's go ahead and give Ross the Looking Glass just so we can get him to tier 1. And then let's buy some accessories. The cutscenes in Three Houses feel like characters are play off to background or green-blue screen. I feel like the cutscenes in Three Houses feel like the characters are play off to it. Okay, I can see what you kind of mean there. Support. Yeah, Ross and Marcia. That'll help them out. That's just the vanilla. Okay, yeah. The My unit can support with Erica, Ephraim, Noel, Myrrh, and Seth. Alright, let's have Seth sell the blue gem. Oh, playing off to a background. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I could see what you mean there. I think I'm gonna go with more strength for Erica this time, so I'm not gonna get her the magic bracelet. Bum 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 bum. See, for Crystal, I feel like she has high enough to. Yeah, this is the first shop. Here's the first dagger you can buy. Very basic dagger. Daggers let you attack multiple times and cause bleeding, and uses speed for the damage type. And only thieves can use them, or if you have a thief bag. And then you have the slim weapons. They're all based on half strength and half speed. Alright, for Crystal... I feel like she already inflicts enough bleed, so I don't think I'll need the barbed choker. What accessories do I want? Yeah, let's just get the Knight's Gauntlet and the Beacon Signet. Looks like they're chokers. Yeah, the barbed choker. So when you have it in your inventory, it applies 3 stack of bleed when a unit is hit, but minus 50 avoid. I personally really like the barbed choker. It's really nice. Nah, Crystal doesn't really crit. Let's get her the Mending Flame. Alright, let's go ahead, buy a Storm Gem for Erica. Gilliam, let's get him his basic combo. Barbed Choker, Beacon Signet, Hexing Talisman, Knight's Gauntlet. Vanessa, let's buy her the Thieves Bag. I think I'll just leave that like that for her. Ross has the Looking Glass. Let's buy Mulder the Blood Ring. Attacks inflict 2 seconds of the bleed status, but reduce healing received by 10 and reduce skill by 5. But it doesn't matter for Mulder because stabs always hit. How much is your skill right now? Your luck's pretty poor though. Alright, I think that's what all we'll buy for. Well, we got a little bit of cash. Oh yeah, we need to give Mulder... Oh, did these accidentally get sent to the convoy? Oops. That's right. We got the Draining Claw. We can put that back there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you the Knight's Gauntlet, since I accidentally bought one too many. Alright, let's give Mulder the I hate the optimize button. Let's go ahead and hit Blood Ring. Crystal's always been my favorite FE8 character. Yeah, Crystal, that's the My unit. Because you can make your own My unit. And I chose a Bale for this run. Is there an option to increase difficulty during the game? Not that I know of. There might be a jank way to do that. That's a great question. I can look into that. Was more of a Ruby fan. Understandable, understandable. Oh, you were supposed to have the Knight's Gauntlet. Okay. Let's go ahead, yeah, let's yoink that Knight's Gauntlet. The Instructor's Horn, Culinary. Let's give you the Elixir. Seth has the Pure Water. I'm actually going to trade the Pure Water there. You need back your Culinary. Okay. Permanently raises defense by 2 points. Who needs defense the most right now? Vanessa. I'd say she needs it the most. Alright, then let's BXP, and then we'll finish this up. Let's get Franz to level 5 to get discipline. I chose Tarvos as my unit. Berserker Sam, my man. Tarvos, yeah. That was another one I was thinking for the my unit. Alright, since Berserker Sam came, we can do a little bit of the next chapter.
Awaiting orders.
Let's get a little more VXP for Erica and Vanessa. I feel like they need it.
Awaiting orders.
Nice, really good Vanessa level ups. Okay, let's save and then let's move out. Alright, here's the question. Do we go with Name Me Archer or Trainee? Tarvos always looks so cool. He does look really cool. Named him Manly Man. It's kind of a reference to a Goofy Skyrim animation video. That's great. Alright, what are we feeling? Trainee, Name Me or no? Trainee for the win. We got 1 for Trainee. Alright, we got 1 for Archer. So it's 1 for 1. We got Serial Trainee. Two versus 1. Void 1 more second. I say whatever you want to do. Alright. Trainee into Archer for the memes. There we go. Now that's a based response right there. Alright, we'll go ahead and move ahead. Yeah, starts as a scout. I'm outnumbered. Sorry, Blade. I might boost up her bases just a smidge, since she starts out a little worse than Franz does as a trainee. I might have gone a little further, but we'll kind of see. Let's have you up here. Let's move you... Actually, no, let's move you here. Alright, let's start with this here. Sam, why are there so many Dragon's Gate characters? We've had a lot of submissions. Got a lot of unit submissions. With them, we've doubled the FE8 vanilla cast now. Yeah, Oliver submitted 4 units. Let's see, can Nami... Okay, she does deal damage. She has a lot better accuracy. Yeah, that's a big point difference there. Let's break down the wall here. I think my favorite dialogue wise is Grimir. I do like Grimir's dialogue. That was Oliver's latest unit submission. Alright, well, great level up. That's great. For Ross. Alright, we got 2 great level ups in a row. That's great. Level here. Oh yeah, I was gonna give Vanessa the Slim Javelin here.
We'll set out.
Here I come.
Your orders.
I thought his name was Gamer for a second. Gamer Dog. I will feast upon your enemies, and also this treat. Is there some LT maker limit to how many units there are? Vanilla Secret Stone has a limit of 50 playable units before I'll start glitching. I mean, yeah, Embrace of the Fog has 355, as Zedin pointed out, so I want to say technically yes, but eventually there is you do have to stop. Like yes, but technically no. Technically no, but yes.
Where shall I go?
Okay, even if she's hit twice, she'll live. This is fine. 2 con levels for Nami, that's pretty rare.
Just like old.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, she'll have enough move to. Yeah, PK said no one has reached the limit if there is one, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, not really a limit.
Here I go. And here we go.
Yes, if you gotta make a game with more characters than Embrace of the Fog, if you want to find out. Now that's a challenge right there. I'm actually going to do something that I usually don't do. I'm going to actually bring Calm over here. Just because I really want to keep leveling up Nami. So like how no one's reached the Demon in Pikmin 4. Yeah, in that kind of sense. Sweet, he's almost E rank. If we can get him to E rank, that'd be great. Let's move Ross over. Get some more EXP for Ross. It'd be nice if we can get him to tier 1. Any other playable characters in this game with no heroes appearances? So the only units from the Sacred Stones that aren't in heroes is Franz, Mulder, and Garcia. Nice, level 6.
Her will be proud.
Nice D rank. Yes, Knowles is in heroes, correct. Okay, we need to heal up.
I'm ready.
I cannot be stopped.
Let's do a mid-chapter save.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
Bert. Alright. What should we make, Ross? Fighter, pirate, or Oni brigand? What are we feeling like? Death blow, adrenaline. I should buff adrenaline. I feel like adrenaline could be buffed. Oliver, you know my answer. Blade saying, I shouldn't be surprised, but Sacred Stones has the smallest cast of playable characters out of all the GBA games. That is true. Try to create increased damage by units max HP divided by 7 using dark magic, overpower, plus 20 hit, and 3 attack speed if unit strength is greater than enemy strength. Man of the Sea, plus 10 crit and plus 20 avoid if unit speed is higher than enemy speed. If unit is on water, plus stick to all stats. 6 attack speed, hit crit and void, and lucky blow. Ba 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 ba. It's a tough one. I really want to try out something with Oni Brigand. I'm gonna go Oni Brigand for this one.
Renee,
Where shall I go?
take this. Ow.
Ouch.
Got a plan?
Alright, that takes care of that. Good old Mending Flame. I really want someone to make a Tommy Wiseau GBA portrait that's just bolted with black hair. Getting to the point where I think I should do it myself. Oh, alright. If that's what you want, I ain't gonna stop you. Start working on some of those chests there. Me and my friends love Tommy Wiseau. He is pretty funny. Oh, hi, Mark. Hi, doggy. So silly.
Take this.
thing, I'll see if I can bait these guys out. No, I better use Gilliam to bait them out. You can say hi, doggy. It's true, you can say hi, doggy. Alright, yeah, let's bait these stuff out. I'll have Seth actually bait out here.
Here I go.
Oops. I didn't mean for him to actually go after Nami. That's okay, we survived these. Never punished.
Light, guide me.
I can do this.
Sure.
You have to say hi to these doggos. Hi, doggos. These guys are very scary indeed.
Here I come.
Let me aid you.
Let's go.
Don't worry.
I'm ready. Here goes nothing.
One thing that's really nice is the big buff magic bows have against the weapon triangle advantage against magic users, which is super helpful. Okay, yeah, it's been, that was super easy getting her to level 10. That's nice. Perfect. Good job, Vanessa. So you can't attack Vanessa. Oh, you'll still be able to attack. If Vanessa dies, she dies. Because otherwise magic would be better. Yeah, magic usually overall is the best. Oh man, stuff. Whew, good dodge. Okay. So you never punished. Everyone still has their vanilla death quotes here. On casual, they do have slightly different death quotes, but on classic, they do have their vanilla death quotes. Okay, we'll probably get through here a little bit, and then I'll have to stop because I've got to first sun wake up. So let's rush through this part. Yeah, let's debuff you a little. All right. Should we go? Why are the damage noises so loud? If there's multiple, the sounds kind of stack, so it does get pretty loud. All right, Archer, Outlaw, or Kudoka. Plus rank 1 range to bow. Plus 8 crit for each ally within 2 spaces. Then shadows plus void and terrain with bonus. This unit can pass through enemy units. And she'll gain steel and all of that. Kudoka. Old Faith, plus 5 crit and damage, increases by luck, divided by 3 when using bows. Shimmering Barrier, reduce damage this unit takes by luck when attacked. Let's see. I'm just gonna try Kudoka, since that's the new class line.
I can do this.
And now her hair's longer.
This puts a smile on my face.
She grew that hair pretty quickly. Yep. Train and promote to Archer. Ah, darn. I forgot about that. Oh well. Yeah, Nami has long hair now. Let's see. Should be fine, right? Oof, that's not so fine. Come on. I think I'm actually gonna turn wheel that. Oh, I forgot the RNG will make that. Let's go ahead and get some training on his dark magic. Are you burned? Is that AoE? No. It's not AoE.
Thor will be proud.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 pretty good level ups right there. Only Icon Makai when it comes to changing portraits as well. Something like that, yeah. Okay. Sweet, you die. Ah, darn.
To the very end.
That's okay. We're selling casual. I'd like to see how you'd sound as Marth sometime if possible. Maybe. Maybe do a Marth sound.
Fine with me.
Alright, let's go in. We're going to steal that Master Scroll.
Here I come. Steady now.
Nice, nice crit.
I'll consider it. Needed more training.
Oof. Unlucky crit. You hate to see it, boys.
What do we do?
I shall handle this.
Yeah, light does bonus crit damage. So that's how I was able to be killed.
Fortune follow us.
Oh, nice. Support. That helps out with hit rate a lot there, actually. Sweet D rank, that's great. I imagine writing the supports were incredibly easy. Yeah, I just had to transfer them from to Serene Forest, so it wasn't too bad. That could have actually killed Colm. Whoopsies! Nice, good crit. Nice to know that monks and bishops have a silencer-like skill. I wouldn't necessarily call it silencer, it's just you really want them to crit. Let's get this last item here. Yeah, let's debuff. Debuff is actually better.
I can do this.
Go ahead and plant Vanessa right here. Sweet, she's really close to C rank. That'll be really good. Oh, sweet, support. And if for Erica and Seth's C support, Seth gets some of his stats and growths back. So now his growths are a little better compared to at the beginning of the game. Alright, Vanessa can fortunately tank pretty well against other sword units.
Fine with me.
Who do I want to get the boss kill? I guess I would have given it to Ross, but unfortunately he died. Lol.
Here I come.
I guess we'll give it to Franz.
I am the Knight of Renee. Her will be proud.
I'm ready.
Basically, everyone got into Heroes Before Franz. Yep.
Awaiting orders.
For those in need.
Yes. Here goes nothing.
Very well.
Just like gold.
Okay, I'll finish this up and then I'll grab Geo. Perfect. That'll help out a lot. Now she has her evolved lance.
I promise to protect you.
Or if you miss.
Here goes nothing. I can do this. Leave it to me. I'm ready.
There we go.
Light, guide me.
Awaiting orders.
No. As funny as that would be. There. Who's your favorite Heroes performance from? I don't really play Heroes all that much, so I'm not sure, to be honest.
I promise to protect you.
Alright, let's start wrapping up this chapter.
Fine with me. I cannot crack now. I live to serve.
What do we do?
Let's get all the supports. I did the thing again.
Let's go.
Just ripped from Heroes for these lines. Yeah, basically.
Take that.
Just want the debuff on.
And we'll set out.
Here I come. Let's go.
Very well. I was prepared for this.
That's fine. Gillian can go down. All the support. Pretty much. Ah, sweet. Erica's sword's now evolved. More support. I think we actually wait. There we go. Perfect. Now Nami can get the kill for the achievement.
What do we do? I can do this. All right then.
Let's go. Nami for the win.
I can do this.
Alright, now we'll just
Guide me.
do some Molder EXP, and then we'll end the chapter. Let's get some Nami and Colm support. Yeah, there we go.
Take that.
Yeah, he's almost at C rank. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna boost up Colm. Let's do some more speed. Speed. He actually needs some skill. His skill's actually pretty low. He'll do some HP for us. And then we'll do one with Nemi. We'll do some luck. Why not? Alright, then we're going to unlock our first hidden character.
I'm a klutz. Sorry.
Recruit the Hellhound, yes. Must be a heaven hound. We're gonna name you Fido. Okay, let's end the chapter. Alright, our new unit, Fido. Let's go ahead and have Calm move this stuff real quick, and then we'll end. We'll keep you with the wind sword. Alrighty, I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, I forgot to get the pebble. Calm can have the pebble. That's right. Here you go, Calm. You can have the pebble. Alright, we're going to save, and then I will need to go take care of my son. Alright, thank you everyone for joining the stream. I sure do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening and a wonderful rest of your weekend. FE8R Dev is out.